Going back to the principle of just trying to learn something new. You know what I mean? Like in an hour and a half, 2 hours, usually that's your team practice. Sometimes you got crazy coaches that be going for 4 hours or whatever. But we all go through that. You know what I mean? And so while you're here, you might as well try to get better. You know what I mean? And lastly, just to harp on this quick cut, y'all space out real quick. All right. When you guys are playing, okay? Come here, play defense. It don't matter. Somebody. When you guys are playing, when we talk about your awareness, okay? Shooting the ball, if I miss short, I know next time I got to get the ball up and so forth. But when you guys are playing, you got to have a general idea of what you're doing. You know what I mean? Before you do it. Now, typically in any offense, you roughly have about 3 seconds. All right, on average, you have about 3 seconds to make a decision. Okay, so always be mindful of that. So when I catch the ball, I got 3 seconds to try to really understand which angle do I need to attack and how do I need to set up this defender to be able to get to my spots. Does that make sense? All right, so if you guys are catching the ball, putting it on the floor, and trying to just dribble, and then just try to just wing it and just attack, you're not going to be able to anticipate how this defender is going to cut you off. All right, so a lot of the guys that when we're working out, we work on trying to get to that second or third level of the defense to be able to make a play. So if I could get a paint touch, have that defense collapse, obviously I can penetrate kick, I can get to the rim, I can get myself going and my team going. You follow? All right, so what I'm seeing though is when we're passing the ball, all right, what we're doing is we're just cutting. And going back to telegraphing your cuts is similar to just like telegraphing your pass. I don't want this defender to know exactly where I'm going. And it's simple math. If I want to go left, how do I need to set them up? Right. And I don't need to really just drag them all the way down to my right. It's just simple 1 or 2 quick steps. All right, so if I want to go left and I see this gap open, it's 1, 2. Now he's off balance. All his momentum's to the right. Now I got this clear angle for me to be able to attack, catch. Now I'm breaking down the defense, making the plays. Okay? So your awareness is everything. Same thing if I'm dribbling, all right, and I'm trying to attack him. Are you worried about this primary defender? What do you guys look at? You look at the help side, right? Okay, so going back to the basics, all right, I'm looking to my left and to the right in terms of the gaps. Which side has more space? Okay, so if I see it's to the left, he does not know that, right? He's not looking behind, he's squared up on my hips. He's engaged on my hips. So if I see this open space, I'll make a quick move to my right to shift him. Now when I attack to the open spot, if he's cutting me off, all right, I'm anticipating, all right, my counters. So now I'm able to continue to get downhill, okay, as opposed to just trying to guess and go. You follow? All right, so have a better idea of which direction you want to go. All right, that's going to allow you guys to get into your counters a lot smoothly, and being able to break down the defense. Okay, so phenomenal job today. All right, I thank you guys for your time. I thank you guys for focusing on those little things in terms of your footwork, your hips, your shoulders. There's a lot that goes into this. All right, and lastly, have a theme. Have a general theme of every week. With some of my NBA guys, when we go into the off season, we write down a plan, all right, and we only work on 3 things all summer. All right, so for some of the guys, like maybe the Tyrese Maxey's, who's at the University of Kentucky, for 3 months, all we worked on was floaters and finishing at the rim. All right, because think about it, if you get a lot of reps in one part of your game, or if you're just mastering the art of footwork on your jump shot in a whole summer, right, come to this upcoming high school season, you're going to have superior confidence, right, because you've done the same thing over and over again as opposed to working on a little bit of everything. All right, you guys are at a point in your careers, you have to become specialists. You have to be able to be great at least one thing for you to get that offer and sign the dotted line, okay? So for the rest of this time, while you out here, try to figure out what can I specialize in to help my high school team get to the next level and help myself get seen more, okay? All right, that's a great job, man. Great job, y'all break it in. All right, great job, man. Hey, Good job. You guys, we're going to head break out and get some water, and then we'll get back together. All right, so let's go. Let's go EGT on 3. 1, 2, 3. EGT. Good job, man. Good job. Good job.
My playing level just skyrocketed.
Anyone that's serious about playing basketball needs to get EGT.
I would describe it as the best training program in the world.
This lead guard training program, like, it creates a monster in you.
You got to experience it. It's just on another level.
The best decision of my life was to buy the first EGT program.